Hi, I'm Ethan Lehman and welcome to Guess What? On today's show, the Sydney Sixers and the Sydney Thunder face off in a fish-off. We find out why Mitchell Starc is painting on the grass and learn how to make a Siddle smoothie. All that and more on Guess What?
Josh Hazlewood and Pat Cummins might be buddies in the Australian team, but come Big Bash League season, they're arch rivals with the Sydney Sixers and Sydney Thunder. So, to kick things off for Season 5, we have them face off in a fish-off.
We've obviously had their number in the cricket, but this is probably Paddy's best chance to get the Thunder's first win against us out here on the water.
Normally, they compete for runs and wickets, but today, it's fish. And with sunny blue skies, glassy water, and the computer showing tons of action, the conditions couldn't be better. Luckily, we had 4 hours to find the fish.
Yeah, I've been baited.
Unfortunately for Josh, seaweed doesn't count. Time for lazy man's fishing. That's where you drive along and try to accidentally catch a fish. Still nothing.
We've been out here for a couple of hours now and haven't even got a nibble, let alone a catch. So yeah, I think I'll stick to land sports.
Finally, the driver chipped in by setting us up right on top of a fish frenzy.
Oh, Jesus.
Fish were literally jumping out of the water.
Right in the mixer.
And what did they catch? Each other.
Hope the cameras aren't on.
Finally, 3.5 hours later.
Oh, little beauty. Paddy, this is what a fish looks like, mate.
It's a sardine. Actually, can we compare the size of the bait? It's the same size.
First fish of the day.
With a fish on the board, things were getting heated. Paddy was under pressure with minutes remaining in the competition. But just when he thought he was going home empty-handed...
Josh, got something? Oh, it's a big one. Oh! Ah! 1-all. Well, you got a small fish. I got a big crocodile, but we'll call it a tie. 1-all.
1-all.
Well done, mate.
Finally feeling at home at sea, it was time to return to shore, proudly parading their trophies and each secretly hoping their team holds up the real prize in Big Bash League Season 5.
Josh and Pat are both fast bowlers. Bowlers have an exact distance and number of steps they run every time they bowl. So, how do they know where to start?
Ever seen this? Bowlers before a match painting on the grass. Or have you spotted their artwork on TV? It's to mark their run-up.
Everyone's got a little symbol, I guess, just to know that that's your mark.
Mitchell Starc's, I think his is a line, but then it goes into a big M as well for Mitchell. I play hangman with mine, so I've got a little arm and a head and a body.
I don't do anything too outrageous, just a little H and a little J just so I know it's mine. A few of the other guys think they're Picasso, I guess, and drawing these little pictures just to make sure it stands out.
That's basically from where you take off from. You take up from that one spot the whole time. Usually you won't bowl a no ball at the other end.
Different coloured paints are used around the world.
So usually different grounds have different colours, but I know the MCG has green and I think the Gabba uses blue.
Green or blue is probably most common, just so the green probably doesn't stand out on TV as much as possible when the game's been televised around the world.
There's obviously a lot of marks with the other team there as well, and you know, 5 or 6 bowlers in each team has got marks there on the ground.
If the opposition team put their markers before us, I try and cross it out and put a different one for them so they confuse them.
To bowl or bat, we need tons of energy. So it's off to Sid's kitchen to learn how to make a Siddle smoothie.
Welcome to Sid's Kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make my smoothie. I usually have this in the morning for breakfast and then in afternoons or after trainings. Start with some coconut water, then to that we'll add the dates and blend them first, just to break them up and get them nice and small. And they're blended up nicely. I can add the other ingredients. Got blueberries, the trusty bananas, which everyone knows I love. I like to use the browner ones, they're a little bit sweeter. It varies on different days how many bananas I use. In the mornings it can be anywhere from 3 to sort of 6, 7. Next we'll add some chia seeds, add some spinach, and to top it off, just a little bit of passion fruit. Now that all the ingredients are in, we'll put the lid back on and we'll blend it up. And there we go, there's Sid's morning smoothie.
That's it for this episode. See you next time on Guess What?